Good afternoon and welcome to the New York City Banking Commission meeting of May 26, 2021. Good afternoon. I am Mary Christine Jackman, Assistant Commissioner of the Department of Finance and Treasurer for the City of New York. I represent the New York City Commissioner of Finance, Sharif Suleiman, on the Banking Commission. I would like to start by introducing the other members of the Banking Commission. Mayor de Blasio's representative, Chief Strategy Officer for the Deputy Mayor for Operations, Julie Barrow, and Comptroller Stringer's representative, Assistant Comptroller for the Economic Development, Brian Cook. The purpose of today's meeting, dated May 26, 2021, is for the Banking Commission to approve a list of reviewed financial institutions as official depositories of the City of New York, more commonly known as the New York City Depository Banks. The Commission would like to welcome the members of the public who have joined us today via Microsoft Teams live teleconference. A recording of these proceedings will also be posted on the Banking Commission webpage of the Department of Finance website. We will begin the meeting with a roll call. Roll call. Julie Barrow, Chief Strategy Officer for the Deputy Mayor for Operations.
Good afternoon, present.
Brian Cook, Comptroller, Assistant Comptroller for Economic Development.
Good afternoon, present.
Mary Christine Jackman, Department of Finance, Assistant Commissioner and Treasurer. Present. We have a quorum and we can now conduct the business of the meeting. Acceptance of the May 13th, 2021 minutes. The first agenda item is the acceptance of the minutes of the May 13th, 2021 Banking Commission meeting, when the Commission's fiscal year 2022 interest rate recommendations to the City Council were approved. The draft minutes of this Banking Commission meeting were previously distributed to the Banking Commission members for review. If there are no comments or corrections to those minutes, may I please have a motion to accept the minutes of the May 13th, 2021 meeting?
Motion to accept.
May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The motion is carried. The 2021 designation of New York City Depository Banks. The next item on the agenda is the designation of banks that are permitted to hold city funds. Pursuant to Section 1524 of the New York City Charter, the Banking Commission shall designate banks in which all monies of the City of New York shall be deposited. The Banking Commission has promulgated rules contained in Title 22 of the Rules of the City of New York, RCNY, which set forth the requirements for designation of depository banks. In accordance with Title 22 RCNY, the following proposed resolution is for the Commission's approval to designate the following banks as New York City depository banks for a 2-year period commencing May 26, 2021. Resolution number 1, 2021 approval of New York City depository banks. Whereas pursuant to Section 1524 of the New York City Charter, the Banking Commission is responsible for designating banks that are permitted to hold city funds. And whereas pursuant to Title 22 of the Rules of the City of New York, RCNY, Section 1-03, subsection B, the term of the designation shall be for a period no longer than 2 years, unless the Banking Commission by majority vote extends such designation period. And whereas the following 30 banks have submitted the required documents and meet the requirements to become New York City depository banks. Amalgamated Bank, Bank of America, Bank of New York Mellon, Bank OZK, Bank Capital One Bank, Citibank, Connect One Bank, Flushing Bank, Habib American Bank, HSBC Bank USA, International Finance Bank, Israel Discount Bank, JP Morgan Chase Bank, Key Bank, Modern Bank, MUFG Union Bank, M&T Bank, People's United Bank, Piermont Bank, PNC Bank, Popular Bank, Santander Bank, Signature Bank, Spring Bank, State Street Bank, Sterling National Bank, TD Bank, US Bank, Valley National Bank, Wells Fargo Bank. Therefore, be it resolved, the Banking Commission hereby approves the designation of these 30 banks as New York City Depository Banks for a 2-year period commencing May 26, 2021. Are there any questions or discussion on the resolution to approve these banks for designation?
Yes, I have a statement on behalf of the comptroller. On behalf of New York City Comptroller Scott Stringer, I will vote no on the inclusion of Wells Fargo onto the list, but be yes on the remaining banks. Since Wells Fargo's parent company had its S&P credit rating downgraded to BBB+, we don't believe the bank qualifies for automatic designation, despite the fact that Wells Fargo NA meets the credit rating requirements. The comptroller further believes that the outstanding consent decree, which took the extraordinary step of limiting the bank's total assets due to misconduct, warrants further review to understand its potential impact on New York City banking services. This consent decree will presumably remain outstanding until such time as federal regulators determine that the bank has sufficient control to prevent such misconduct. The comptroller's office does not believe such reviews should be conducted in the RFP process by individual agencies, but should be done prior to redesignation by this commission. For this reason, we ask to be recorded as no on Wells Fargo's inclusion as a potential New York City depository. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other comments? Okay. Is there a motion on the floor to approve this resolution?
Motion to approve the resolution.
Do I have a second?
I will second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I, with the exception of the no vote on Wells Fargo.
Opposed? Motion carried. Other items? Does anyone have any additional items to discuss before we adjourn?
No.
Okay. Having completed the business of this meeting, can someone please make a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries. Thank you so much for participating in this meeting of the 26th of May of the New York City Banking Commission.